life we are living, the spiritual control the physical. If you like, believe it or not. If your life is good spiritually, if your life is not tampered spiritually, physically, everything will be working for you. Whatever you touches your hand explode. Whatever you do becomes successful. But as long as your life is being tampered spiritually, as long as you have not been able to identify your spiritual life, to identify whoever you are or what you ought to do, believe me, it seems as if everything is difficult. All you do becomes stories. You encounter a lot of negativities in your life. The way you monthly or weekly or yearly go to the hospital, do your normal checkup, take some medications just for your body is how it's very, very important you go in doing your spiritual things to take your spiritual life so well. So in today's video, I'm going to talk to you on how you will be using some particular recipe in order to cleanse yourself. Cleansing yourself does not mean you have done evil or you have caused anybody, but this helps you to remove negativity. It helps you to remove bad energy, and it makes your doors to remain open. All right, so stay tuned and follow me to the end of this video. Good afternoon, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I greet you afternoon for because it's afternoon from my side here. So you are highly welcome back to my channel today. Welcome back to our channel. If today is the first time or you're just stopping by to say hi, I promise you saying hi and welcome to my channel. So please do consider clicking on the red button if you have not done that. All right, so subscribe, turn on the bell notification to always get notified from me whenever I upload a new video. In this channel, I talk about the spiritual tips, how to use the natural thing to help your life spiritually. And also I talk about the health tips, how you use the natural things to take care of your health, equally as beauty tips. So relax and follow us. You are not going to regret it. For my return subscribers, thank you very much for coming back. I love you always. I know you know that. Okay, like in today's video, I want to talk to you on something I advise you, because this is what I do, and believe me, it has been an amazing journey. It's very, very necessary. It's very, very important you do this thing maybe in weekly, monthly, yearly, depend on wherever, however you and your spirit determines. It helps to remove negativity. And somebody may be asking me, oh, how do I know I have negativity? How do I know I need to take away negativity in my... Let me tell you, you go to market everywhere. The market you go, a lot of people come to the market with different motive. Spirit come to the market, human come to the market with different motive. So that means that anytime you are going there, you either contact good spirit or you contact bad spirit. So definitely, as you go out every time, we contact some spirit. Sometimes you make friends, you don't know the kind of friend you have, you don't know the kind of spirit that is in that friend. Sometimes they don't know, because this is a mystery until that person listen and go through to find out the kind of spirit that he or she have, before he will know that this particular spirit is in me and know how to get rid of it. There is some people that have a spirit that when good thing wants to happen to you, and once you share to them, the spirit terminate that good things. That is why it's not always good to always tell people what you plan to do, what you have. Just determine it with your God and your guardian angel, because you don't know the spirit that follows the person. All right, so that is why you see a lot of people, somebody promise you something and you're expecting it, sure the person wants to give it to you, immediately you share to your friend, the person changes mind, and you thought, oh, this person is wicked, this person doesn't want to fulfill his promise. It's not really from him, it's because of something that caused that. All right, sometimes he goes to party. There is some people that comes to the party with different spirits. Unless you are spiritually alive, that is why I told you mostly go for spiritual cleansing, because it helps your spirit to be so active. Unless your spirit is very, very active, that is where you resist most of the spirit. But better still, you need a spiritual cleansing. This spiritual cleansing is like one detoxifying the system, one taking care of the system spiritually. All right, in this particular one, this is another simplest. Will I say yes, it's simplest because it's something that you can do without costing you money, in order to remove negativity in your life, and it makes things to work. What you need is just bitter leaf. We've thought about bitter leaf in this channel, a lot about it, and believe me, bitter leaf has a lot of spiritual benefit. You can use it to liberate yourself, you can use it for spiritual cleansing and many others. But today you are just needing only this bitter leaf if you want to go for this cleansing or for this detoxification. Then what you need to do, get your bitter leaf, squeeze it inside a water, put a water inside a bucket. Please, all right, if you want to do this, please, if you have a white bucket, is more perfect, but don't use anything that has to do with black buckets. You can use every other bucket, but don't use black. All right. Now, when you squeeze this bitter leaf inside that water, inside the water that you want to use and bed, put it under the sun. Leave it under the sun, all right, for at least 30 minutes to 1 hour. Then when you bring it, you are going to use it to bath for 3 times daily. You bath in the morning, you bath in the afternoon, you bath at night. I don't know, somebody may be asking me, oh, I'm going to this. I don't know. I just share this. If you know it's very convenient for you, go ahead and do it. I'm just telling you exactly what you do and it will work for you. Sometimes because of some questions, I may out of pity tell you, okay, because you are working, do it this way, and it may not work that way, because everything has a procedure. It's like when you are having headache, somebody is giving you stomach drugs, you know it's not going to work that way. This is how everything works. So if you want to perform this particular recipe, anytime you want to perform it, you can get a full bucket of water, squeeze this bitter leaf inside, leave it on the sun. Maybe when you want to take your bath in the morning, because maybe towards evening time there may not be sun and there may be sun, you can be dividing the water, but make sure you have this bed 3 times daily, morning, afternoon and night, for the period of 3 days. If you are doing this recipe, I tell you, believe me, you are going to see things working. We are going to see everything working easily for you. It's not a magic, it's real. All right, so this is another way you can do. You can do it for your children, you can do it for your husband. Anybody can use this recipe. It's really, really good and tested and trusted. So I wish I share with you, because a lot of people, sometimes you don't know, we don't really know what is hindering people. Sometimes it's because of the environment where we are, maybe where we are doing business, or where we are doing anything, or the gathering we are attending. We don't really know the spirit that behind it, and when we contact with that spirit, it resists us from so many things. So with this, is going to help you always to remove all these negativities and make your door to be open. So thank you very much for watching. If you love the video and want more of this content, please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you are not yet subscribed. I'm begging you to subscribe now. All right, share to others, and see you in my next video. Stay blessed wherever you are. I love you, and bye.